Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Estoy muy bien. It's been un poco de tiempo since I made a video and said hello to you guys. And I just want to touch base with you and say hello and see how everybody's doing. I will try and get a hold of you guys again by telephone. I didn't get through to quite a few of you last time I made the rounds trying to get a hold of you. But I would like to talk to you and see how it's going. And thanks for all the nice messages and the communication. That's really helpful so we can do the best to make this an online course for ourselves. One of the things I want to tell you about a little bit is the yo forms of our verbs. One of our exercises recently, more or less recently for the majority of students, was talking about some of the AR verbs, the things that you do yourself. Estudiar, trabajar, cantar, bailar. Those are all examples of AR verbs in their infinitive form, which means to work, to study, to sing. If you don't conjugate them and you use them in a sentence, the translation in English would be I to work every day or I to sing every day. So it does make a difference. That's why we certainly do have to conjugate our verbs. We don't think about it in English, but of course we do it. And then the one other difference in Espanol is that there are just a lot more conjugations to do. In English, there's really only the third person. He and she is the only one that really changes from the rest of our verbs. I am, you are, she is. Oh, I guess that wasn't a very good example. But you can kind of see the idea that, yeah, we do conjugate verbs in English. So for the AR verbs, if you're talking about yo, yourself, and I do these things, I sing, I work, I study, you're going to take your AR ending, get rid of it, put an O on it for first person. Estudio, trabajo, canto, ayudo, bailo. These are all regular verbs, which means that there aren't any special patterns. It's literally, they all just, you drop that AR ending and you put on an O to the end of your verb. Estudiar, estudio. Cantar, yo canto. Trabajar, yo trabajo. So that's that. And on my email I gave you guys a while ago, I did go ahead and give you more of the information for what those look like, the endings for the second person, you, the to form, or the third person form, she works. But I'm not going to go ahead and talk about that right now because we already have a little bit of information for you guys to think about. But I will keep the videos coming because, as I just mentioned to somebody's graded assignment, unfortunately, my laptop doesn't have a microfono, a microphone, so I am unable to give you guys oral feedback when I'm grading your speaking assignments, which I absolutely apologize for. Lo siento muchísimo. But because of course it would be better if you could hear your mistakes and I could correct them right then and there and tell you what la pronunciación correcta, what the correct pronunciation is. So I will keep more videos coming until I have a chance to get that microphone situation fixed. Alright, entonces muy bien, trabajo a todos and nos vemos. Adiós.